Hello guys, and welcome back to a part 4, I think. On this episode we're going to be painting the block black, because in the last episode I think I was cleaning it up. I've done a little bit more to it, I'll show you that in a second. Yeah, so on my M50 I didn't paint the timing cut. Yeah, I didn't paint the timing cover, but this time I am. Get on with it. So I've cleaned that up, and I think I'm gonna paint the oil housing as well because they're both aluminium, and I think they'll look better if it was all black. Maybe, I don't know. Just leaving the head aluminium, so you got a nice silvery thing there. So yeah, the reason why I want to paint these black is, like I say, I think it looks better, but also in case there's any oil leaks, if it's painted black, you can't really see it. That was not funny?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Just makes sounds like you can't build an engine properly, mate.
Whatever.
So yeah, this is the block in its current state. So it's a little bit cleaner from the last episode. Basically what I'd done was spray it with a load of degreaser, like the actual canned stuff, so it evaporates a little bit better, more than the other stuff I was using in the video, like the sort of stuff you can water down. This is more of a solvent one, and then just went over it with the wire wheel on the drill, and then also with a bit more of that grey scotch, just to help get rid of a lot of it. Now I haven't got rid of everything, so you can see there's still a few little bits of grease on there. With it being the block, once it's in the car, it's tucked away. And you have like the headers on this side, and then you have all like the manifold and all the wiring on the other side covering it. So I haven't gone into so much detail getting rid of everything, because I don't think the time you spend doing it, it's not really worth it. So I've just left it at that. What I will do is then go over it with some, actually no, what I then did after that, once I cleaned most of it, I wiped it off and then went over it with some disc brake cleaner to help evaporate more of the oil and, well, just any of the other stuff from the degreaser on there. In a bit, now that it's dried a bit more, I'm going to go over it with a cloth and some like paint thinners to help get rid of even more contaminant, just so it's got a little bit, it's a little bit better. You notice I've still got the cover on from the last episode. If you didn't watch the last episode and you're just sort of jumping into this one, go back and watch it. I use this to help cover the pistons and that. And I just used that this time to stop any other things from flying in there when I was using a wire wheel. So yeah, I'm not going to be using any primer on this. It doesn't actually say you need to use primer on the tin. I didn't use primer when I'd done my M50 block, so I'm not going to use it this time. I'm just going to go straight on with the paint. Okay, so let's get into this, yeah? Yeah? Alright. Okay, so got my thinners here. Oh, you off now, mate? Yeah, yeah.
Alright, cool. In a bit then. So yeah, what I'm going to do is just wax out on the block, tissue like that, and just go over it. Once again, I haven't properly prepped this or anything, so it's only just a quick clean. Also, I'm just going to go over the top here because I'm going to mask the top off, and any other bits that don't need painting. And if it's all covered in oil, it's not going to stick. So. Okay guys, so that is the block all masked up. I've done the timing chain area and the bit for the oil pump. I've also masked off the bits for the knock sensors just because I want to make sure they stay clean and that, and I've just taped up those two bits of thread.
Now, I know I said I am using a sponge or a paintbrush or whatever. I'm not actually spraying it on there. So I've masked up all of it because I don't actually know how much paint I've got of the high temp stuff that I was going to be using out of the pot with the thing. But I have got a can of this. So I'm just going to use this as a bit of a base coat and spray it on lightly. And then I will be using the actual one because this one's a matte black. And I want it to be a bit more glossy, which the other paint is. So yeah, I'm just going to give this a little bit of a base coat over, little spray, little grab coat, all of that good stuff to get in there as well, where the brush and that I probably won't be able to get to. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. Now obviously I haven't covered up the underside of the area, the like oil, the sump area. But what I'm going to be doing, I'm mainly spraying down, so I won't really be getting into it. Obviously if you're doing this, do make sure you wear like a mask or you're doing a well ventilated area. That just went right in my mouth. But yeah, I'm going to carry on. Okay guys, so I've just finished doing the first coat of that matte black, and it actually looks pretty good. So that's probably, I'm going to finish filming for today. Being Saturday, and I'm going out with Joe tomorrow, so Sunday, so I'll probably be Monday evening. I'll finish these off a bit more, and it'll be really nice to get these done so that I can actually order like a gasket kit for the block at least and start putting some stuff back together. Like, okay guys, sorry, it is a week later. I've been mad lazy with this so far, but yeah, I've now painted the block. I went down and bought some more of this. Oh, kind of a mess again. Paint from Halfords, and I just put it in my paint gun. I did this last night. And I've left it in there because I've got a few other things I need to paint. But yeah, this is the block's come out really nice, I think. I'm actually extremely happy with it, like a nice satin cover. And there's the timing chain cover down there as well. So it is a lovely colour. I've just got to clean the oil housing up and paint that. And then that is it for painting stuff. Although I think I said in my first video that I was going to do like a crackle black on the cam cover at the front on like the Vanosy section, but that won't be for a while anyway. I'm still unsure because it's black plastic anyway. And that is it with the tape off, and I must say I think it looks absolutely amazing. I love the sort of black on silver, like the whole sort of cut finish and that. Obviously, unfortunately, none of this you're actually going to really see in the engine once the engine's in, even really like the sides of the block. But it all looks good now, so that's all that matters, right? So yeah, that is it for this video. I'm hoping to start putting out a few more videos a week. I really want to have like a good strong go at this whole thing. So yeah. I've got a couple more videos to do on the engine still, or like at least there's one I can do this week. But I'd like to start doing a bit more of like the vlogging drive stuff, if you watched that video from last Sunday as well, because that was quite fun. And I've also bought some other things that I'll be doing a video of probably next, which I'm quite excited about, another sort of project-y kind of thing. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Please do make sure you like and subscribe because it does mean quite a lot to me when you do. So, yeah. Bye.